Hello, what's going on? It is day 54 sober. What's going on right now? I just woke up. It's 4 p.m. I woke up at 2 p.m. right? I'm gonna make this a longer form video just because I'm feeling like talking today. I kind of like swapping between the long form videos where it's more like quick cut, high energy, and then these kind of longer form, or the short form where it's more shortcut, and then the longer form where it's more like 10 minutes because like that's what's cool about these videos, honestly, is I don't have to stress about how I'm making them because I'm pumping out 365. So I mean, like, I'm just posting every day, trying to post some quality content and what I'm actually thinking about talking about. So I'm in this Harley Davidson fit right now. It's pretty actually crazy. I'm about to go to Winco to get something to eat and Coke Zeros. Maybe some. I need to start cooking and eating more at my house because I just kind of stopped doing it because it was way too easy to stop doing. But yeah, I plan on going just to go get some stuff to air fry, some Coke Zeros, and eating, then maybe going to the gym later to hit back. I was just really liking meditating recently. I was thinking about how the root of life really is just water and breathing, and that's what, like, two things people ignore the most is water and breathing. I just don't understand why either. It's so important to be focusing on your water intake and your breathing, but people just don't, and I think that is a huge root of a lot of stress in people's like day-to-day life. It's just because, dude, they're probably like, I don't know, when you're not hydrated, a 5% hydration loss, it leads to like a 10% loss in strength, I'm pretty sure. And so I don't know, like, I just think everyone should be locking it way more in with water, bro. I've been feeling really good sober, so the days where I feel good sober, I feel absolutely great. And the days where I feel bad, I feel like shit. And that's okay. But it is kind of tiring sometimes, bro, because if I'm just being transparent, on day 54, I've been thinking like a lot, like I've been wanting to smoke. Not necessarily like I want to smoke in the moment, but I keep thinking like, oh, I cannot wait for like the end of the year. I'm going to smoke this, or maybe I'll only smoke this many times next year, or like, this is bad, I'm gonna start smoking here, I'm just gonna finish this year. But I feel like it's a negative way to think just because I'm trying to stop forever, bro. Or I'm not trying to stop forever, but I don't want to start thinking when I'm gonna start again, because I'm not trying to start again, at least at this moment. But yeah, I guess it's really, yesterday I worked 11 to 9 serving, and I was talking about it a little bit, like the beauty of hustling. And yeah, I just really do think that like the everyday hustle, like William, I'm getting the checkers, but everyday hustling, bro, I don't know, like, you don't even have to be doing anything crazy. Even if you're just getting out there, getting baby steps every day. This guy's in the middle of the road. Even if I'm just watching this guy right now driving in the middle of the road, and I'm gonna switch topics really quick, but I'll bounce back to the hustling. I remember how mad I used to get on the road when I was smoking all the time, and I used to honk my horn all the time. But like, honking your horn doesn't teach anybody anything. It just starts making noise. You're just reacting. You're just getting all mad and flustered for no reason. And I remember I for some reason I would think like, oh my gosh, this person's fucking with me, I gotta prove to them this, when I was smoking. But I don't really even feel like that anymore. Like, if someone's fucking around on the road, I just let them fuck around, bro, because like, who gives a fuck, honestly? At the end of the day, we're all just people. Like, you probably didn't know, I feel like a lot of people take stuff as if like there's malice. Like, a lot of people expect that there's malice in the world, and that if someone's doing this, it's to get at them, and it's to if somebody's doing an action towards them that is something they don't like per se, or something that's negatively impacting their life, they act like it is all directed towards them and the whole world's against them. But so much people, bro, have their own shit going on in their own world. Like, they don't have enough time to sit there and think like, oh, I'm gonna do this to fuck over this person. Most of the time people are just doing accidents. They're just so caught up in their own world that they're not even trying to fuck you over like that. People don't care. Like, most human beings aren't caring like that. But yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say for now. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna try to get some content of me at the gym. I know I always say this, but I'm gonna actually try today. Do just a little bit of content, maybe some pull-up content and shit. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm in the wrong lane. I'll see you guys when I get back, and I'll check back in towards the mid or end of the day. It's already middle of the day, but you know, I'll check in. I'll be checking in back. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it is 5:48. I just ate dinner. I went to Winco. I'm gonna go thrifting. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like. This is one of those days where like everyone I know is really busy, so I'm like, nah, I don't have much to do. I don't have anyone to hang out with, and it kind of makes being sober hard. But I mean, I'm just getting out and doing stuff, bro. Like, I'm just going out. I'm gonna go have fun by myself. I feel like people get way too caught up in having to do stuff with people, and it leads them to bed rot or just sit in their house a lot. But man, like, that's what's cool about hustling. Like, if you are working, you have a car and shit, bro. So if you have a car and mode transport, or a bike, or walking, or feet, or a physical ability, you can just go out and get shit done. I'm going to the gym later with my friends, so that's why I don't have any gym content in here yet. But yeah, I feel like people really underestimate how fun it is to get out there and enjoy yourself, bro. Because like, I don't know, this is like kind of the whole point of life, bro. It's just experiences. I really don't like sitting inside too much, especially on my days off. If I have the chance to go out, I mean, like, why wouldn't I go out, you know? I don't know where to look at this camera. Maybe right here, maybe in the third box to the left. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to start drawing more. I've been really thinking about art in general and drawing. It's kind of a super interesting medium for just doing stuff, because it's like everything. It's the original human talent. I'm probably gonna I'll throw up some of my drawings right now. I don't draw too much. I even have a drawing in here, bro. Look at that. It's just some bullshit I draw at work, but I mean, it's cool being able to draw. It's cool being gifted. It's cool being able to learn talents. I find people really just take life for granted, and it's horrible, bro. Like, it's a really bad thing to do. But yeah, I think I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I don't know where I'm at, bro. Like, I pulled into this random spot to redo my camera, and it says it's called Cinegirl's Bakery. What does that entail? I have no fucking clue, bro. And I hope it's nothing crazy. But I'm driving to go clean my car right now, and I kind of like this angle more. I guess what I don't like about it is I can't see the camera itself because I'm on my back camera. But I don't know. I guess this is I'm not just trying to make this day as realistic as possible, what it's actually like. A lot of my days are very quiet, bro. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just driving around, listening to music, or working, or hanging out with my girlfriend. Like, I think I've just been I say this a lot in the videos, but just appreciating these little moments in my life has been greatly helping me, just because, like, I don't know, bro. I don't think life's supposed to be some huge, like, spectacular event, or I don't think every moment of your life is supposed to be spent hustling or trying to get something done, or trying to get something huge, like, done for the bigger picture. I just think, like, rest days are super important. I'm talking more rest days, like, for your mental, not for your body. yeah, I think I'm still gonna work out later, but it's just like, it is nice just to be able to drive around, especially in Washington. Just being able to drive around and look at everything, bro. It's truly unique. Those like the landscapes, the sceneries. I'm driving past this fruit stand spot soon, real quick, it's this place called Sunbirds. It used to have a fruit stand next to it called Jeremy's Fruit Stand, and I worked there with this guy named Nick. He was this big fella, probably like 5'6", huge, bro. Not huge, but he was pretty big. Like, I'm talking weight wise, and he was just such an asshole, man. He hated me for some reason. During this time at the fruit stand, I would just cheap this cart, and it would burn my throat all the time. So I was there from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some fucking produce job, bro. And I was off this cart constantly, and it was like the bad high too, where it was like I was just hitting a cart, and I didn't even like hitting the cart. This was like last year, I would say. Like, it was like an actual demon cart too. But I just remember this guy not liking me for some reason. He was like, I used to work in produce, I used to do this, I have this much experience in produce. And I always just think like, bro, if you're working in produce, no hate to you, of course. Right now I've just passed to Jeremy's Fruit Stand. If you're working in produce, no hate, it's jobs are jobs, bro. But I was thinking more like, dude, I work in a restaurant. I don't know why he expected me to be some great produce worker. I guess like people, it's just the expectations, bro. I don't know why he had any expectation, but it's crazy to me. Like, some grown adults, people will be that old and like be hating on such young people, and I don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know how people can get to that point in their life where they're that old, or where they're just like that grown. They've had that much time to sit in their own head, and they're just still, they're still just struggling, or I guess not struggling, but I mean pretty much struggling in their own head. The first time I met this guy, he was trauma dumping on me hard. I don't want to say it all because, like, it's this guy's personal life, but he was telling me way more than he should have told me. That's all I know. I'm talking like he was in some like 3-way relationship bullshit. I don't even know, bro, what I'm talking about in these videos anymore. Well, I kind of want this video just to be a longer form video. Kind of just how I go about my day. This is really a realistic video of what it's like. I'm just gonna go clean my car. I went to Winco earlier, and yeah, I'm gonna
tequilas. Now the card tables never fold up themselves, and your boss has got a fault in his frown, and the whole town's down for the piss and mesh to flee or collide. Picking litter from the bushes that serve the common cause. Hands keep shaking, but natural laws of the time spent kept inside, silence and sweaters provide. blurred in to something bubbling down in your skin. Skipping smokes with your friends for hedonistic heathens of fun. Now the card tables are never full